Welcome to our deep dive into cryptocurrency governance. In the world of digital currencies, governance refers to the systems and processes that guide how decisions are made, who makes them, and how changes are implemented. Unlike traditional finance, where central banks and governments hold authority, cryptocurrencies are designed to be decentralized. This means that power is distributed among many participants, making governance both complex and fascinating. Today, we'll explore how these systems work, why they matter, and what challenges they face. Let's start by understanding the basics of governance in the crypto space. Governance in the context of cryptocurrency is all about the rules and mechanisms that determine how a blockchain network operates. It covers everything from how upgrades are proposed and approved to how conflicts are resolved. In traditional organizations, governance is often top-down, but in crypto, it's usually more democratic or community-driven. This shift is significant because it empowers users and developers to have a say in the future of the network. Understanding governance is key to grasping how cryptocurrencies evolve and adapt over time. One of the core principles of cryptocurrency is decentralization. This means that no single entity has complete control over the network. Instead, power is spread across many participants, such as miners, developers, and users. Decentralization aims to make systems more secure, transparent, and resistant to censorship. However, it also introduces new challenges, especially when it comes to making decisions and implementing changes. Let's look at how decentralization shapes governance in the crypto world. Crypto governance can be divided into two main types: on-chain and off-chain. On-chain governance happens directly on the blockchain using smart contracts and voting mechanisms. Off-chain governance, on the other hand, takes place outside the blockchain, often through forums, discussions, and informal agreements. Both approaches have their pros and cons. On-chain governance is transparent and automated, but can be rigid. Off-chain governance is flexible, but sometimes lacks transparency. Most projects use a mix of both to balance efficiency and community input. Consensus is at the heart of cryptocurrency governance. It's the process by which participants agree on the state of the blockchain and any proposed changes. Different blockchains use different consensus mechanisms, such as proof of work or proof of stake. These systems ensure that decisions are made collectively and that no single party can dominate the process. Achieving consensus can be challenging, especially in large, diverse communities, but it's essential for maintaining trust and security in the network. Voting is a common way for crypto communities to make decisions. Token holders or network participants can vote on proposals, upgrades, or changes to the protocol. The weight of each vote often depends on the number of tokens held, though some systems use different models to prevent concentration of power. Voting can take place on-chain, using smart contracts, or off-chain through community platforms. The goal is to ensure that everyone has a voice in the direction of the project. Many crypto projects, token holders have significant influence over governance decisions. By holding tokens, individuals can propose changes, vote on upgrades, and even help determine the future direction of the network. This model aims to align the interests of users with the health of the ecosystem. However, it can also lead to challenges, such as the risk of large holders having outsized control. Balancing influence and fairness is a constant concern in crypto governance. Developers play a crucial role in cryptocurrency governance. They write and maintain the code that powers the blockchain, propose upgrades, and often lead technical discussions. While developers have expertise, their decisions must be accepted by the broader community to be implemented. This creates a dynamic where technical knowledge and community consensus must work hand in hand. Developers are essential for innovation, but their power is balanced by the need for community approval. Miners and validators are responsible for maintaining the blockchain's security and integrity. In proof-of-work systems, miners solve complex puzzles to add new blocks. In proof-of-stake, validators are chosen based on their stake in the network. Both groups can influence governance by supporting or rejecting proposed changes. Their participation is vital for the network's health, and their interests often shape the direction of governance debates. Broader community, including users, investors, and enthusiasts, also plays a key role in governance. Community members participate in discussions, propose ideas, and vote on important decisions. Their collective voice helps ensure that the network remains aligned with the needs and values of its users. Strong community involvement can drive innovation and accountability, making governance more democratic and responsive. Many projects issue special tokens designed specifically for governance. These tokens give holders the right to vote on proposals and participate in decision-making. Governance tokens are a way to formalize community involvement and ensure that those who are invested in the project have a say in its future. However, the distribution and concentration of these tokens can impact the fairness and effectiveness of governance. Smart contracts are self-executing programs that run on the blockchain. In governance, they automate voting, proposal submission, and even the implementation of changes. This reduces the risk of human error and increases transparency. Smart contracts make governance processes more efficient, but they also require careful design to prevent bugs or vulnerabilities. As crypto evolves, smart contracts are becoming central to how decisions are made and enforced. Sometimes, disagreements in governance lead to forks, splits in the blockchain that create new versions of the network. Forks can be planned, like upgrades, or contentious, resulting from unresolved disputes. They are a powerful tool for resolving conflicts but can also create uncertainty and division. Understanding how and why forks happen is essential for anyone interested in crypto governance. Transparency is a core value in cryptocurrency governance. Open discussions, public voting records, and accessible documentation help build trust within the community. Accountability ensures that those in positions of influence are answerable to the community. Together, transparency and accountability make governance more effective and help prevent abuse of power. Despite its promise, cryptocurrency governance faces many challenges. These include voter apathy, concentration of power, technical complexity, and the risk of manipulation. Balancing efficiency with inclusivity is difficult, and disagreements can slow progress. Addressing these challenges is crucial for the long-term success and legitimacy of any crypto project. Bitcoin is the world's first and most well-known cryptocurrency. Its governance is largely off-chain, relying on community discussions, developer proposals, and miner support. Major changes require broad consensus, which can be slow but helps maintain stability. Bitcoin's approach highlights the strengths and limitations of decentralized governance, especially in large global communities. Ethereum uses a mix of on-chain and off-chain governance. Developers, miners, and token holders all play a role in decision-making. The Ethereum community is known for its active discussions and frequent upgrades, such as the transition to proof of stake. Ethereum's governance model is more flexible than Bitcoin, allowing for rapid innovation but also requiring careful coordination. Centralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs, are a new form of governance enabled by smart contracts. DAOs operate without central leadership, allowing members to propose and vote on decisions directly. This model is highly democratic and transparent, but also faces challenges like voter participation and security risks. DAOs represent the cutting edge of crypto governance. Strong, engaged community is essential for effective governance. Communities drive discussions, hold leaders accountable, and ensure that decisions reflect the needs of users. Projects with active communities tend to be more resilient and innovative. Building and maintaining a healthy community is a top priority for any successful crypto project. To encourage participation in governance, many projects offer incentives. These can include rewards for voting, staking tokens, or contributing to discussions. Incentives help boost engagement and ensure that a diverse range of voices is heard. However, they must be carefully designed to avoid manipulation and ensure that participation is meaningful. Despite the goal of decentralization, some crypto projects face the risk of centralization. This can happen if a small group of token holders, developers, or miners gain too much influence. Centralization undermines the core values of crypto and can make networks more vulnerable to attacks or manipulation. Ongoing vigilance is needed to maintain true decentralization. Security is a major concern in crypto governance. Smart contracts and voting systems must be carefully audited to prevent bugs and exploits. Attacks on governance processes can have serious consequences, including loss of funds or network instability. Security best practices, such as code reviews and bug bounties, are essential for protecting the integrity of governance systems. Cryptocurrency governance must also navigate legal and regulatory challenges. Governments around the world are still figuring out how to regulate decentralized networks. Compliance with laws can be complex, especially for global projects. Legal uncertainty can impact governance decisions and the long-term viability of crypto networks. As crypto networks grow, scalability becomes a key issue for governance. Larger communities mean more opinions and more complex decision-making. Scaling governance processes to handle growth without sacrificing inclusivity or efficiency is a major challenge. Innovative solutions such as delegated voting or representative councils are being explored to address scalability. Social media platforms play a significant role in crypto governance. They are used for discussions, announcements, and organizing votes. Social media helps spread information quickly and mobilize the community, but it can also amplify misinformation or create echo chambers. Managing the influence of social media is an ongoing challenge for governance. To enhance transparency, many projects use tools like public dashboards, open-source code repositories, and transparent voting records. These tools allow anyone to verify decisions and track changes. Transparency tools build trust and make it easier for community members to stay informed and involved in governance. Education is vital for effective governance. Community members need to understand how governance works, what's at stake, and how to participate. Many projects invest in educational resources, tutorials, and outreach to help users get involved. An informed community is more likely to make thoughtful decisions and contribute to the network's success. Crypto governance is constantly evolving. New models such as quadratic voting and liquid democracy are being tested to improve fairness and efficiency. As technology advances, governance systems will become more sophisticated, offering new ways for communities to collaborate and make decisions. The future of governance is bright, but will require ongoing innovation and adaptation. Quadratic voting is an innovative approach that gives participants more nuanced ways to express their preferences. Instead of one vote per token, users can allocate multiple votes to issues they care deeply about, but at an increasing cost. This system helps prevent large holders from dominating decisions and encourages more balanced outcomes. Quadratic voting is gaining popularity in experimental governance models. Liquid democracy combines direct and representative voting. Participants can vote directly on issues or delegate their votes to trusted representatives. This flexible model allows for both broad participation and expert input. Liquid democracy is being explored as a way to make governance more scalable and responsive to community needs. Governance models use reputation systems to reward constructive participation. Reputation points are earned by contributing to discussions, proposing ideas, or voting responsibly. High reputation members may have more influence or special privileges. Reputation systems aim to encourage positive behavior and ensure that decision-making is guided by trusted community members. Delegated voting allows participants to assign their voting power to representatives. This can make governance more efficient, especially in large communities. Delegated voting is used in systems like delegated proof of stake, where a small group of elected validators make decisions on behalf of the network. This model balances efficiency with representation. Multi-signature or multisig governance requires multiple parties to approve important decisions or transactions. This adds an extra layer of security and ensures that no single individual can act unilaterally. Multisig is commonly used for managing project funds or implementing major upgrades, providing checks and balances within governance. Open source development is a hallmark of crypto governance. Anyone can review, contribute to, or suggest changes to the code. This openness fosters innovation and allows for broad community input. Open source projects benefit from diverse perspectives and collective problem solving, making governance more transparent and collaborative. Disagreements are inevitable in any governance system. Effective conflict resolution mechanisms are essential for maintaining harmony and progress. These can include mediation, arbitration, or formal voting processes. Clear rules for resolving disputes help prevent divisions and keep the community focused on shared goals. Many crypto projects are supported by foundations or nonprofit organizations. These groups provide funding, coordinate development, and help guide governance. Foundations can offer stability and long-term vision but must remain accountable to the community to avoid centralization of power. As blockchain ecosystems grow, cross-chain governance is becoming more important. Projects that interact with multiple blockchains must coordinate decisions across networks. Cross-chain governance introduces new complexities but also offers opportunities for collaboration and innovation between communities. Sustainable governance ensures that crypto projects can adapt and thrive over the long term. This means balancing innovation with stability and making decisions that benefit both current and future users. Sustainability is achieved through inclusive processes, ongoing education, and a commitment to transparency and accountability. User experience is often overlooked in governance design. Making participation easy and intuitive encourages more people to get involved. Clear interfaces, simple voting processes, and accessible information help lower barriers to entry. A positive user experience can boost engagement and make governance more effective. When governance fails, the consequences can be severe. Poor decision-making, lack of transparency, or unresolved conflicts can lead to forks, loss of user trust, or even project collapse. Learning from past failures is essential for building stronger governance systems in the future. Cryptocurrency governance is inherently global. Participants come from diverse backgrounds and time zones, bringing a wide range of perspectives. Global participation enriches governance but also creates challenges, such as language barriers and cultural differences. Embracing diversity is key to building inclusive and resilient governance systems. Governance in the crypto world is always evolving. As new technologies and ideas emerge, governance models must adapt. Continuous experimentation and feedback help refine processes and ensure that governance remains effective. The journey of governance is ongoing, with each project contributing to the broader evolution of decentralized decision-making. Crypto governance can learn from traditional systems, such as corporate boards, cooperatives, and governments. These models offer valuable insights into representation, accountability, and conflict resolution. By adapting proven practices to the decentralized world, crypto projects can build more robust and effective governance structures. Effective governance requires a commitment to continuous improvement. Regular reviews, community feedback, and willingness to adapt are essential for long-term success. Projects that embrace change and learn from experience are better positioned to thrive in the fast-moving world of cryptocurrency. Summary: cryptocurrency governance is a dynamic and evolving field. It blends technology, community, and innovation to create systems that are transparent, inclusive, and resilient. While challenges remain, the ongoing efforts of developers, users, and communities are shaping the future of digital money. As we move forward, effective governance will be key to unlocking the full potential of cryptocurrencies and building a more open financial system for everyone.